Hello friends, welcome back to I Made Me Think, and let's continue our video series tutorial on machine learning related Python programming. And in this session we will just continue our agenda of Python basic variable types with examples. So we will understand dictionary, tuple, array, matrix. So let's get started. So my source code for this particular session is available in my GitHub repository. This is the main repository, this is the sub repository, and we are trying to understand dictionary, array, string, tuple, and other remaining items. So let's get started. So I am using this Spider IDE on my Ubuntu. So let's get started. So dictionary is basically a key value pair. So I'm declaring a dictionary called dict, and this is the key value. This is again key value. This is again key value. So remember, I note that a key is mandatory, value is not mandatory, and value can be a string or a number, and key can be a string or a tuple. So let us see an example. So yeah, just select the snippet of the code and press Ctrl Enter, or you can press this also to run the snippet of the code. So yeah, now I'm accessing the an element having key with this particular string, and the value is this. So value is this. Okay, I can do it using .get method also. That is also same. Now if I want to get all the keys in one shot, just use this dictionary name dot keys method, so it will give all the keys. Or similarly, if you want to get all the values, it will give you all the values here. Now this is an example dictionary where a key can be a tuple. So this is how we can specify here. And now if you try to access the dictionary element, so this is printing the full dictionary, and this is printing the accessing the element whose key is a tuple, and when I access it, it will give me the value. So the value for this tuple will be this long number 2510. So this is how it has printed it here. Search element in a dictionary A from element which belongs to dictionary B. So now this is a sample dictionary previous, and this is a new dictionary wherein this is also a normal dictionary. And now this is a new dictionary where I have added the value of this particular key as another dictionary. That is also possible. So now let's just quickly print out all these three type of dictionaries. And now if you see this, the dictionary new has key value, and again key, and this value. So this value is itself is another dictionary. So I will say it would say a sub dictionary. Now if I want to access, now here what I'm doing is I'm trying to access an element of this particular dictionary. So the element is happen to be a value of this dictionary with this element. So that is also possible. So if you run this, it will just give more than 60%. So if you see the value, what is the D dictionary? So this is the D dictionary, and what is the key I'm looking for is TC1. So TC1, so pass. So D dictionary new, and I'm passing basically a string called pass. So the dictionary new and pass, so more than 60%. So that is why we are accessing it. So basically searching element in dictionary E from element which belongs to dictionary B. So this is a normal, again this is normal. I'm trying to access another element from this new dictionary with value with key as fail. And now so the dictionary fail. Now what will happen is this will return me a dictionary, because to this fail I have assigned a dictionary. So value of this is a dictionary. If you see the dictionary new fail is this value. So value is dictionary, value itself is a subdirectory, sub dictionary. And then I am trying to access another element called dance. So the dictionary new fail, and again trying to access sub dictionary, so dance. So let us run this and see what happens. It will give me something called this value. So dance, dance, traditional. Okay, delete an element entry from dictionary. So this is a dictionary, normal dictionary, and then what is the length before I delete any element? So element is, there are two count of elements. Now if I'm trying to delete an element with this particular key, so it has deleted that, there's no error. And now if you see the output of length of the deleted element dictionary, which is 1, so it has deleted one element. Search using for loop. Okay, so this is a normal dictionary, and I'm trying to see that if the dictionary has this particular element, awesome. If it has, then just, if it is true, then just print the value of that particular element. So control enter, yeah, it is present, so it has printed as the value of that particular. Now if some unknown variable is not present, then say if it is false, yeah, if it is false because it does not exist, then print something. So it has printed something, which is good. Now copying a dictionary. So this is the main dictionary, and I'm copying this dictionary entirely to this new dictionary. So remember that when you copy this to this will not change if you change anything here. So let's see that as an example. So yeah, so now this is the main dictionary and this is the copied dictionary, which is similar, which is same. Now length of new dictionary is 6, which is fine. Now I am doing a clear operation. So clear will wipe out all the elements, and all the elements, basically all the keys and all the values from new dictionary. So now if I see the new dictionary after clear operation, which is blank, and now if I see the length is also 0. Now if you see here this main dictionary, if you see the main dictionary, that remains the same, it has not changed because all the elements are remained as it is. Iterating through the dictionary, so this is the normal dictionary, and now if I want to access just the keys, so I can use this for loop. Using for loop, I can just access the key. I can also access just the values using for loop. This is how you can do it. So these are all the values, and I'm trying to access all the keys and all the values. So this is how it will give me all the values. So key value, key value, key value, etc. So make a dictionary with two lists. So this is so these are the two lists, okay, countries and dishes. And now I'm trying to make a dictionary out of it. So I want to have countries as keys and dishes as values. So I can do it using this method dict and then zip it. So let's run this. So this is a cooked dictionary, and now if I want to see the output, so yeah, now if you see the output of cooked dictionary will be Italy. So key value, again key value, key value, key value. Okay, dictionary with only keys and not values to be added later. So we can have a dictionary which has no keys. Now if you see, this is a dictionary with curly braces I've declared here. So if you see, these are all the keys and there is no value, because value is specified something like with colon and single colon, or number if it is number, some number. So at the moment this dictionary use keys as only keys. This is a value. Now I want to make a new dictionary with these keys, and for all the keys I want to assign this value, which is also possible. So how can I do it? Is using dict from keys method and key and value. So now if you see original dictionary, so use key is this and value is this, and then when you combine, so this becomes a dictionary and it has key, value, and remember, so key is from this keys and value is just this particular value, your use value. So every places the value is same, only the keys are different. Searching and sorting. So how can we do searching of a particular element or sort the dictionary based on some criteria? So this is my original dictionary X with key value, key value, key value, etc., and then I'm just printing it. Now if I want to sort it, it can be done using sorted method. Sorted x dot items key equal to operator dot item greater 1 and reverse for reverse. I don't want to sort it reverse, I want to sort it forward, so I would say ascending order, simple. So let's just run this and see. Now if you see, I have got the dictionary sorted, but when I once I sorted X becomes a list of elements. So this is the first element, which again each element has become a tuple. So k0, k2, k1, k4, k3. So what has happened is it has sorted based on the values. So v0, v1, v2, v3 and v4. So this is how we can sort a dictionary based on some criteria. Again sorted X, and again I'm printing it here. So here only difference is item getter as 0. So now if you see, it has sorted based on the keys. So key k0, k1, k2, k3, k4. This is sorting based on the keys and not based on the value. And again, if you want to sort it reverse order, forward order, just specify true or false here. So now let's understand what is tuple. So let me just first clear the console. So tuple is basically a read-only kind of a key values, read-only kind of a element structure where once you define it, you cannot change any of the element. So tuple A, simple tuple is this. Again, you can have different type of elements: string, number, string into 2 operation, or hex number. Just print it. If you want to access, say, fifth element, you can access it like this. If you want to access it in reverse fashion, or from reverse, count from the right, count from the bottom, you can do it like this. So again, you can do different subtuples. So I want to access all the elements which is starting from the default start index, which is 0, and end at string element index 2, second I mean 2 elements after this start index. So again, if I want to access starting from index 2 and all the elements until end, so that is how we can do it using this. I want to access a specific range of elements, so starting from 0 and 3 total elements, so 0, 1, 2. Now tuple in and tuple out. So this tuple out is basically combination of 2 tuples here. So once you specify, you cannot modify. Tuple add, so you can also add it here like this, tuple add, and let's just execute this. So tuple in is this and tuple out is this. So basically it has tuple out is basically a combination of 2 subtuples and tuple addition. So if you see tuple addition, so after addition, what happens is it has added all the elements in tuple add. It has added all the elements from this particular subtuple and this particular subtuple. So at the end, in this tuple, all the elements becomes elements and not subtuples. So if you see, in this example, in tuple out, yeah. So all the elements are become, so basically here there are only two elements, one is this tuple and one is this tuple, and they happen to be the same, but they are considered as sub elements for this sub tuple. So this particular main tuple has only two elements, these two elements, and say for example this sub tuple has three elements. But in case of addition operation, everything becomes a simple element. Tuple add, so everything is simple element here. Now both pointing to the same tuple. So now tuple A and tuple B, which is pointing to the same tuple. Okay, now trying to just access fifth element from both the tuple, which is the same element, because both are pointing to the same set of elements. Now just get the length is 6, and you can access it using for loop, that is also possible. So tuple C, now we will see set operation. So now if you see, let's just say it has one more element here. So it has one more element here, which is a duplicate of this element. And now if I do a set operation, it has done the set operation, it has rearranged the order, and it has removed the duplicate. So 9 number is no more appearing as twice, and this has become a dictionary. Now if you want to get the maximum or minimum, you can do it using max or minimum. So tuple is basically not much frequently used, but we can just see some examples. So again, some set operations. So again, as we have seen in the dictionaries section, so we can do some logical and or operation on the set of tuples. So this is just an example, and you can just see what is the output. Now some mathematics, so get max or min, and then when you want to sort it, you can do it using sorting. So sorted, so this is the sorted one, and sorted in the reverse order would be just specify reverse equal to true. So this is forward order, and this is the reverse order, and do some again this is the similar operation, but the thing is, if in this, when you say sorted in bracket some tuple, so this will not change the existing tuple, but if you call explicitly the sort method on a tuple, it will change the existing tuple. Now just to get the what is the index of a particular element, so you can, or count of repetition of a particular element from the tuple, so you can do it like this. So how to convert a list to tuple? So this is a list, I'm printing it here, and then if I want to convert from list to tuple, so just say tuple in bracket the list name. So it has converted, it will converted into, the result will be converted to a list. Dictionary to list, so how to convert from a dictionary to list? So this is a dictionary, so if you see key value, and then how do you convert? So if you want to convert just the keys to a tuple, so just do tuple and then all the keys here. So if you see, yeah, so now this has become a tuple of all the keys, and this has become a tuple of all the values. And now if you want tuple of key and value, so this has become a main tuple. In that subtuple will have individual key value, and individual key value. So now let's also understand very quickly and very basically what is arrays and matrices. So so what is an array? So basically array is a group of elements of same type or different type, and this is 1D array. And if you see now, this is a 2D array. 2D array contains another arrays, different set of arrays. So this array contains this array, this 1D array, this 1D array, and etc. So array 1D and 2D, I can print it just like that. So array 2D is here. If you see, array 2D is it's a two-dimensional array. Now if I want to access a particular element, so I can do it using array dot index, and what is the index of particular element. So in array 1D, there's an element called sales, so which is at index number 0 and 1. So that is why index is printed as 1. Okay. Now if I want to remove a particular element, just say array name dot remove, and it will remove. And then after removal, we'll see this array has no longer that element. Now if I want to insert something at some positions, I want to insert it at the last position, and this is what I want to insert. And then after insert, this is what happens. So this is added, 0.4 is added at the last. So pop2, is basically it will give the that particular element, that particular index of the element. Basically it has pop means basically it will remove a particular element here. So pop2, so 0, 1 and 2 it has removed, and now the string has become this one. The resulting array has become this and this. So array 1D after pop2 is this, and if I want to access yeah, so now let's go to array 2D. So array 2D, and I want to access the element with index 1. So this is the element with index 1, and if I want to just print all the array, so this is 2D array which we have seen earlier. Now I want to access array, I want to know what is the index of another array. So array 2D dot index of another array, this is the another array. So what is the index? So it is at index 2. Access array elements using for loops. So this is how this is basically a 2D for loop using I and j indexes. So length of 2D and then length of 2D of I, and then just take I and j. access array elements using a simple for loop part 2. So this is how, so you can do it using just the simple for loop for row in this and for e or column in this, and then just print all the individual elements. So again, coming back to the normal array, so this is a normal two-directional array, and let us see some important things. So this is a normal 2D array. Now if I want to access the third index of row, so it will, now if you see 0, 1, 2, 3, so this is the third index, and this is a third index, and this is a 2D array, so it will access third row. So third row is, this is the 0, 1, 2, third row. Now if in the third row I want to access 0th element, so this is how it happens. So 12, so third row and 0th element is 12. Now if I want to access from x row to y row, so this is how it happens. So this is the starting index, and this is the ending index minus 1. So I want to start accessing this 2D array. Starting index is 0, 1. So since it's a 2D array, it will start accessing all the rows of 1D array, and then it has to finish at, so 0, 1, so it will start from here, and end index is 4 minus 1, so 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So basically it will access these rows. Yeah, so from this and this. Now access the rows in reverse fashion. So this is how you access the rows in the reverse fashion. So now I want to access second index row, but when you access it in a reverse fashion. So this is how, so this is the second index row 8 9 10 11, and but when you access it in reverse fashion. So 11 10 9 8. So this is 11 10 9 8. Now, and I want to access entire 2D array in a reverse fashion. So this is how all the rows will be, so reverse will be applied at the row level. So if you see this this is the last row, last minus 1, last minus 2, and the 0th row. But this individual row indexing is not specified, so that obviously if it is not specified, it will take it as a normal way, not in the reverse order. So this is how a simple array and matrix examples. So let's continue this session in another exciting videos. If you have any comments, please put it in the comment section, and please like, comment, and share my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.